much laughter, magic, comedy, music can one Iadanza red carpet take? Well, you are about to find out now, live on YouTube. Dominic Iadanza presents the 2023 annual Iadanza Academy Awards. And now, put your hands together for the host of our show, everyone's favorite train, Thomas!
Welcome to the Iadanza Academy Awards. We really like to thank you all. We had a ball, and now it's time for the awards. We did a well done jobs, us big nabobs, and now it's time for big awards. There's some lions that are half coward and brave beings, and phantoms, witches, alley cats are here, no doubt, and princes and princesses that are kind human beings. That's what theater is all about. Oh, welcome to the Iadanza Academy Awards. We really had the greatest blast. Time went fast, and now it's time for the awards. We did a well done jobs, us big nabobs, and now it's time for big awards. Iadanza shows can take place either London or France, such as flying nannies, French battles, or magic lambs, or chimney sweeps, or orphans that can sing and dance. That's why theater is always big champs. Oh yeah, big champs. Oh yes, welcome to the Iadanza Academy Awards. We really like to thank you all. We had a ball, and now it's time for the awards. We did a well done jobs, us big nabobs, and now it's time for big awards. Yes, we did a well done jobs, us big nabobs, and now it's time for big awards. Thank you everybody. Welcome to the 2023 annual Iadanza Academy Awards. Congratulations who were nominated tonight. And besides, I'm not the only train here because I got 3 other buddies that will join us this season. First up, I got Henry with me. Hi everybody, it's great to see ya. And I got my best buddy in the whole wide world, Percy. Oh boy, Percy's nervous again. Percy, come on out and say hello.
Hey guys.
Attaboy, Percy. And finally, I would like to introduce to you, me! Hello! Yeah! I'm so excited! And I just can't hide it!
Okay, wait a second. Is he supposed to be in it too?
Excuse me, Percy. What would the Iadanza Academy Awards be without James the Great?
A good show.
Oh, come on, Percy. He's one of our great friends, and other folks are huge fans of James.
Okay. Everybody loves him, even though he could be an idiot sometimes.
No, we've discussed this. I don't like being called an idiot. Why can't you just tell me something nice? Say like, hey James, your paints look clean and shiny.
Clean and shiny? Since when did you ever get clean and shiny?
Okay guys, take it easy. We got a show to do.
Oh, you're right. Anyway, the Iadanzas has brought to life a few shows this year. 2 shows came back, and 3 other shows just got here.
And we especially made great films starring the coolest engine himself. That's right, we've been doing my series for 5 years on the Dominic Iadanza channel, and it was a blast. And we made it to more than 130,000 views in total. That's right. First things first, let's announce the winners for Best Musical.
Mind if I start, Thomas?
Sure, go ahead.
Thanks. The nominees for Best Musicals are The Third Broadway Ball,
Journey, The Music Man, and the Oscar goes to The Broadway Ball. What's a Broadway Ball? It's kind of like a traditional to-start Playhouse to celebrate live theater. Oh, I see. But are there any revivals? Yes, they are. So the nominees for Best Revivals are Gateway's Haunted Playhouse, High School Musical, and the Oscar goes to Gateway's Haunted Playhouse. Wow, Dominic Iadanza has been part of Gateway's Haunted Playhouse for 5 years. You bet. And moving forward to Best 10-Year Plays. So the only nominees and Oscar for Best 10-Year Play will go to The Diary of Anne Frank.
Hey, I've heard of Anne Frank. She's one of the most famous documentary girls in history.
Well, I don't know about famous.
Hello, she is famous. People talk about her all the time.
Okay, guys, let's not go crazy. We gotta announce the winners for Best 10-Year Musicals. Mind if I start? Sure, go ahead. Thanks. The nominees for Best 10-Year Shows are 9 to 5, Legally Blonde, Les Miserables,
The Frog Prince,
The Little Mermaid, and the Oscar goes to The Little Mermaid. Hey, that's the show that Madeline Farms met Dominic Iadanza.
Yeah, and ever since then, they became best buddies.
And The Little Mermaid is quite popular, too. Well, we gotta announce which show is popular for Best 10-Year Revivals.
You're right! So the nominees for Best 10-Year Revival shows are A Chorus Line,
Chicago, Legally Blonde, Little Shop of Horrors,
Rent,
and the Oscar goes to Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. That show seems scary.
It's because it is scary. It's a show about a plant that eats people.
Holy moly, that is terrifying.
Well, it ain't easy being green.
Don't even start, man.
Don't be afraid too long, folks, because we're about to announce the winners for Best 15-Year Shows. Mind if I start, Thomas? Sure, be my guest. Gee, thanks. The nominees for Best 15-Year Shows are Alice in Wonderland, High School Musical, Randy Reader Live.
And the Oscar goes to... James, where's the envelope?
What envelope? The envelope? I don't have it. I thought you had it.
Oh, great! You didn't bring it?
Relax, Percy. I forgot that it was inside the Mad Hatter's hat.
Gee, thanks, Henry. Whew. And the Oscar goes to Alice in Wonderland.
Wow. Alice in Wonderland was the very first show that Dominic Iadanza has ever performed.
Well, that's pretty crazy that time flies.
And he's never too late for a very important date. Now that we announced the winners for Best Shows, it's time to announce the winners for Best Performers. Hey, Thomas, it may still take a while to announce every winner, don't you think? Oh, not to worry. The Iadanza Awards has been updated because we got some special guests that will announce the winners for Best Performers. Oh boy, now that's gonna be a lot of fun.
But who might that be?
I don't know, but we'll all introduce each special guest one by one. We'll alternate. First, to start off announcing the winners for Best Lead Actors, let me introduce you to the character from the hit Iadanza musical, Bill Bailey. Well, hello there. I am so honored to be invited to your festivities to announce the winners for Best This Year's Awards. By the way, the nominees for Best Lead Actors are Luke Blanton, Joseph Costa, Dominic Iadanza, Jack Seabury, and Matt Coulson. And the Oscar goes to Jack Seabury as Harold Hill in The Music Man. Jack Seabury was nominated because he was one of the most best performers that Long Island has ever had. It was his rhythm, his talents, and more. So congratulations to Jack Seabury. You know, I don't know if Jack Seabury did Cats before, but I can tell that he's such a perfect actor. Well, I gotta go. The cats are cooking soup for dinner. Yummy, yummy. Bye-bye. Thanks, Billy.
I wonder who the next guest is going to be, Thomas.
Well, let me introduce to you one of the most greatest characters of all time to join the Iadanza family, who will announce the winners for Best Lead Actresses. Please welcome Lumiere. Bonjour, everyone. It's so lovely to see you all tonight. Yes, after 5 years on my big break doing any types of shows, Belle and the Beast are still finally married. Well, he's not the Beast anymore, and that means you are no longer furniture. Well, I am for now, for no reason. So by all means, the nominees for Best Leading Actresses are Tracy Lynn Connor, Sam Free, Ariane Lickle, Emily Sciano, Brittany Vaughn, and the Oscar goes to Oh, Tracy Lynn Connor as Marion Peru in The Music Man. Tracy Lynn Connor was nominated because she's one of the greatest actresses of all time. She has the most remarkable singing voice on what any Iadanza has ever seen. So congratulations to Tracy Lynn Connor. Bravo! Bravo! Now, I do not know if Tracy Lynn did Beauty and the Beast, but I can tell that she's exquisite on no matter what show she's part of. Mercy, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your nights. And mercy for letting me be your guest. Au revoir. You're welcome, Lumiere, and mercy too. And now, to announce the winners for Best 10-Year Lead Actors is one of the most iconic, funny Disney characters of all time. Please welcome the Genie.
Alright! Hello, everybody! You can listen. It's nice to see you all. Ever since me and my buddies came back to some entertaining without any virtual, I am so honored to announce the winners for this year's Academy Awards. So let's get down to business, shall we? The nominees for Best 10-Year Actors are Jake DiBertis, Ethan Balzardi, Luke Ferrari, Steve McCoy, Tommy Ranieri, Ryan McAnello, and the Oscar goes to, oh yeah, Jake DiBertis as Franklin Hart Jr. in 9 to 5 and Mark Cohen in Rent.
Jake DiBertis was nominated because he was one of the most greatest performers of what any Iadanza star has had. He's also one of the legendary actors in high school, too. So congratulations to Jake DiBertis.
Wow, I always remember that Jake DiBertis was Aladdin twice on stage, and I can't wait to celebrate 10 years of when Jake and Dominic had fun with each other. Anyways, Genie's out of here, got lots of hocus pocus to work on. So, goodbye everybody!
Thanks, Genie. And now to announce the winners for Best 10-Year Lead Actresses is one of the best servants of the Banks house. Please welcome Robertson A.
Well, hello everyone. I'm so glad to announce the winners again. Mrs. Brill is still on her day off, but I, Robertson A, will take charge. Anyways, the nominees for Best 10-Year Actresses are Jennifer Geisman, Ashley Iadanza, Stephanie Jolin, Veronica Kelly, Daniel Nigro, and Jillian Michelle Smith. And the Oscar goes to Daniel Nigro as Judy Burnley in 9 to 5 and Cassie in A Chorus Line, and Velma Kelly in Chicago.
Daniel Nigro was nominated because she was one of the best talented stars of what L.I. had seen these many years. It was singing, her dancing, and outstanding talents. So congratulations to Daniel Nigro.
Well, I don't think that Daniel Nigro was in Mary Poppins, but I can tell you that she's so splendid. Well, I gotta go cook some dinner for the Banks family. Toodaloo.
Thanks, Rob. And now to announce the winners for Best 15-Year Lead Actors, please welcome the Mad Hatter.
Well, hello there, and bless my soul, I'm delighted to be here for this year's ceremony. And yes, I was home drinking tea, and today is always my birthday. And of course, the nominees for Best 15-Year Lead Actors are Adam Colony, David DeMarzo, Tommy Ranieri, David Schwartz, Dylan Whalen, and the Oscar goes to, well, what a coincidence, Tommy Ranieri as the Mad Hatter in Alice in Wonderland.
Tommy Ranieri was nominated because he is one of the most great stars and directors that anyone has had. It was also her pure love and outstanding support. So congratulations to Tommy Ranieri.
You know, I will never forget that Tommy was me in my show, or Alice's show, whatever you want to call it. And this year marks my 15th anniversary that Dominic Iadanza himself did Alice in Wonderland as his first show. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta get some more tea. Bye-bye.
Well, thanks. And now, to announce the winners for Best 15-Year Lead Actresses, please welcome one of the fellow Aussians of the Emerald City.
Good evening, everybody. After 5 years of my big break doing shows, I've been seeing so many wonderful new pretty girls who came to the Emerald City to see the sights right after our wizard left us. But however, the nominees for Best 15-Year Actresses are Ashley Iadanza, Jenna Cavalier, Megan McCaffrey, Haley Marr, Sarah Sullivan, and the Oscar goes to Jenna Cavalier as Alice in Alice in Wonderland.
Jenna Cavalier was nominated because she was one of the most beautiful, talented actresses, singers, and choreographers that brings every show and project to life. So congratulations to Jenna Cavalier.
Well, I do remember that Jenna Cavalier was in The Wizard of Oz as well. She was our hero Dorothy Gale. That is all, and I hope to see you back in Oz soon. Farewell!
Thanks, Oz Dude. And now to announce the winners for Best Supporting Actors, please welcome one of the tribe members of Godspell.
Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Thanks a lot for using me. You know, as part of the Godspell tribe, I've been part of the Iadanza family for 2 years. Isn't that great? I'm gonna tell you, it's awesome. So the nominees for Best Supporting Actors are Lee Bergman, Chris Green, Tracy Minnell, Wesley Oaks, and Mars Santoronita. And the Oscar goes to Wesley Oaks as Mayor Shin in The Music Man.
Wesley Oaks was nominated because he's one of the most greatest actors that nobody in the Iadanza family has ever had. He's the best actor who can play any character that can be a bit rough. And he's also a great father to his 2 beautiful children. So congratulations to Wesley Oaks.
Now, I have no clue if Wesley Oaks did Godspell, but I can tell you he's amazing. So that's all I gotta say. So catch you later.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And now to announce the winners for Best Supporting Actresses, one of the greatest characters that's like a mom to one of the greatest princesses, please welcome Mrs. Potts.
Good evening, Bobs. I'm so delighted to be at the awards. It's been so long that I've been at the awards. I'm not getting any younger, you know. And on the other hand, I'm not getting any older either. And now, the nominees for the Best Supporting Actresses are Amy Dwaddle, Katie Kasner, and Hannah Martino. And the Oscar goes to Hannah Martino as Miss Darveston High School Musical.
Hannah Martino was nominated because she was one of the greatest special needs actresses on what any Iadanza stars has had. And she can also be a mother figure to some special needs folks out there. So congratulations to Hannah Martino.
I don't know if Hannah did Beauty and the Beast on stage, but I do know that I'm her favorite character, which is super sweet. Stop by the castle soon, won't you? Goodbye now.
Gee, thanks, ma'am. And now, to announce the winners for Best 10-Year Supporting Actors is one of the greatest villains in Disney history. Please welcome Scar.
Good evening, my friends, on this year's awards. After 26 years on Broadway, I showed everybody full proof that I deserve to be king of the jungle by disposing my brother and nephew. And to announce the winners for Best Supporting Whippersnappers, the nominees for Best 10-Year Supporting Actors are James Collins, Jake Diabertis, Joshua Gibson, Dominic Iadanza, Peter J. Osterman, Max Lamberg. And the Oscar goes to James Collins as Scuttle in The Little Mermaid and Thénardier in Les Miserables. James Collins was nominated because he was one of the best stars on what any Iadanza has ever had. It was his best singing, his best humor, and talent. So congratulations to James Collins. I always remember James Collins playing Zazu, the foolish bird. But I will announce the winners for Best Lovely Ladies. So the nominees for Best 10-Year Supporting Actresses are Amanda Gerasi, Gabriella Calamiris, Jenna Cavalier, Bonnie LaGuapa, Ali Millie, Brianna Paridi, and the Oscar goes to Brianna Paridi as Matron Morton in Chicago and Paulette in Legally Blonde. Brianna Paridi was nominated because it was her special talents such as her best singing and outstanding humor. So congratulations to Brianna Paridi. And yes, I always knew Brianna was the gopher when she did my show. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some hunting to do.
Gives me the creeps. And to announce the winners for best.
I am Oz, the great and powerful, will announce the best supporting stars. The nominees for best 15-year supporting actors are Clayton Collier, Kazuki Thielen, Ryan Mellon, Dan Pattison, Tommy Ranieri, and the Oscar goes to Ryan Mellon as the Caterpillar in Alice in Wonderland.
Ryan Mellon was nominated because he was one of the most coolest and talented stars ever and will always be a legend in middle school. So congratulations to Ryan Mellon.
Now I know that Ryan Mellon never did The Wizard of Oz just yet, but I can tell he's amazing. And now to announce the winners for Best Supporting Actresses. The nominees for Best 15-Year Supporting Actresses are Marcy Bing, Brittany Banks, Haley Doggio-Narrow, Anna Lebitz, Danielle Menino, Sarah Minto, and the Oscar goes to Sarah Minto as the March Hare in Alice in Wonderland.
Sarah Minto was nominated because she is one of the best talented stars of what any Iadanza stars has. It was her pure love, her humor, and outstanding support. So congratulations to Sarah Minto.
Wonderful! I always remember that Sarah was the star of our show, and she was great! The great Oz has spoken!
Well, thanks, Mr. Oz. And now to announce the winners for Best Featured Actors, please welcome Eric, better known as the Phantom of the Opera.
Good evening, everybody. It is so nice to have me announce our winners for this year's awards tonight. After almost 35 years on Broadway, I showed everyone foolproof that Christine Daae is my real champion, and she's my angel of music. But now that I left, it is time for me to travel all across. But I'll be back very soon. But however, the nominees for Best Featured Actors are David Barrasso, Dominic Iadanza, Russell Rothenberg, Calvin Zanetti, and the Oscar goes to Calvin Zanetti as Tommy Gillis in The Music Man.
Calvin Zanetti was nominated because he was one of the most talented stars of all time, especially his singing. So congratulations to Calvin Zanetti.
Yes, I remember that Calvin is a huge fan of me. And he was me once or twice in some events. And now to announce the winners for Best Angels. The nominees for Best Featured Actresses are Rose Ciata and Genevieve Wood. And the Oscar goes to Rose Ciata as Amaryllis in The Music Man.
Rose Ciata was nominated because she is one of the most adorable young actresses that Iadanza has seen for many years, especially her talents. So congratulations to Rose Ciata.
And that is the conclusion of my awards. Now I can take off this mask so no one can forget my hideous face. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Au revoir.
Thank you, Mr. Phantom. And now to announce the winners for Best 10-Year Featured Actors, please welcome Billy Flynn.
Hello there. Ever since I've been to Broadway for 27 years,
I've been helping Roxy Hart out of me being her lawyer. So the nominees for Best 10-Year Featured Actors are Peter Casadilla, Jake Gioberto, Dylan Finder, Dominic Iadanza, Nick Peterson, Skippy. And the Oscar goes to Dominic Iadanza as Windward in The Little Mermaid.
Dominic Iadanza was nominated because he's been doing great things on stage as a minor character or an ensemble and does a wonderful job helping other cast and crew out. So congratulations to Dominic Iadanza.
You know, I always remember when Dominic Iadanza played me twice, and he always remembers one of my songs I've sung on stage. So let's announce the winners for Best 10-Year Featured Actresses. So the nominees for Best 10-Year Featured Actresses are Katie Apostolico, Brianna Daughtry, Melanie Dolly, Sarah Minto, and Lexi Cristo. And the Oscar goes to Katie Apostolico as Margot in Legally Blonde and Liz in Chicago.
Katie Apostolico was nominated because she is one of the most talented stars and the greatest young legends of all time, especially her singing and her dancing skills. So congratulations to Katie Apostolico.
And these are my winners for Best Featured Performers. And remember, the only thing I care about is love. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Flynn. And now to announce the winners for Best 15-Year Featured Stars, please welcome a cute little mouse who is a friend of Cinderella, Jock.
Hi, everybody. It's so great to be here at the awards again. The nominees for Best 15-Year Featured Actors are Joel Corbin-Zio, Vincent Donadillo, Dominic Iadanza, Max Salerno. And the Oscar goes to Vincent Donadillo as the Dodo Bird in Alice in Wonderland.
Vincent Donadillo was nominated because he was one of the best talented actors that mostly played every role in every show. And he is one of the best stars in the Iadanza family. So congratulations to Vincent Donadillo.
Well, I don't even know if Vinny did Cinderella before, but I can tell that he's a great grade. And now, the nominees for Best 15-Year Featured Actresses are Amanda Clarine, Kirsten Gerard, Sam Meadows, Amanda Salvatore. And the Oscar goes to Sam Meadows, also as a Dodo Bird in Alice in Wonderland.
Sam Meadows was nominated because she was one of the first talented and good-looking actresses on what any Iadanza has performed with. It was her support, kindness, and outstanding talents. So congratulations to Sam Meadows.
I remember Sam Meadows doing Cinderella before, but she was in the ensemble. But it's okay, as long as she's part of any show, that's great. So okay, Jock goes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, little guy. And since we've finished announcing the winners for Best Lead, Supporting, and Featured Performers, it's time to announce the winners for Best Ensemble. First off, please welcome the Grinch. Hello. Thank you for the invite. As many of you know, that I am still a mean, green, grumpy monster that hates everything. But what you don't know, there are things I no longer hate. The fact that I hate these things, that was years and years ago. And that's why I did this show. So the nominees for Best Ensemble are Gateway's Haunted Playhouse, High School Musical, Journey, The Music Man, Broadway Ball. And the Oscar goes to the ensemble of The Music Man. How wonderful. Let us make beautiful music together. And that's all I got, and now I'm out of here. See you around, suckers. Well, thanks, Mr. Grinch. And now to announce the winners for Best 10-Year Ensemble, please welcome the most famous Candyman of all time, Mr. Willy Wonka.
Good evening, my dear friends. I'm so glad to be here tonight. Now, I may not do this production of my own story in the Iadanza stage, but not to worry, I will soon. It only takes time. But I did appear in some events by singing Pure Imagination, and they're kind of like my own, I would say, tryouts. But anyways, the nominees for Best 10-Year Ensemble are 9 to 5, Chicago, Lane in the Garage,
Awesome Holly, the Boston, the Little Mermaid. And the Oscar goes to the ensemble of Little Mermaid. Wow. I always remember, right after I did my own show at some kind of middle school, they announced it as their next year's show. I hope you're still enjoying yourselves. But for me, I gotta make some more candy for the children. Goodbye.
Thank you, Mr. Wonka. And finally, to announce the winners for Best 15-Year Ensemble is one of the most best ringleaders of some medieval history, the leading player.
Well, hello, everyone. I'm so delighted to announce the winners for this year's awards. So the nominees for Best 15-Year Ensemble are Alice in Wonderland, High School Musical, Ready to Live, and the Oscar goes to the ensemble of Alice in Wonderland. I know about Alice in Wonderland. My mother reads the story to me all the time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some more magic to do for my future shows. Ta-ta!
And these are our guests to announce the winners for Best Iadanza Performers. And since we've finished announcing the winners for Best Performers, what about Best Directors? You know, James, you're right. A director is the most important part in every show because they're in charge of trying to bring any show to life, especially films.
Hey, Thomas, mind if I start off?
Sure, Percy.
Thanks. The nominees for Best Directors, Elise Arpino,
Jessica Ciancianto, Amy Connor, and the Oscar goes to Amy Connor. Amy Connor was nominated because she is one of the best celebrities at Star Playhouse, especially being a mother figure to any folk at this wonderful theater. So congratulations to Amy Connor. I've heard of Amy Connor. She was Dolly Tate when Ashley Iadanza did Annie Get Your Gun. Isn't Annie too young to get a gun?
Dude, that's a different Annie, not the Annie you know a lot.
Yep. But anyways, the nominees for Best 10-Year Directors are Walter Bobby,
Ken Dobbins,
Patrick Grossman, Brendan Noble, Jeffrey Zanzel,
Jerry Zaks,
and the Oscar goes to Brendan Noble. Brendan Noble was nominated because he's been one of the greatest celebrities at CM, and if anyone is unavailable to be in charge, he can help out. So congratulations to Brendan Noble.
Okay, every time I hear the name Brendan Noble, I always keep thinking Barnes & Noble.
Do you like reading books?
Duh, of course I do, but not the random books that are not appropriate.
Remember, guys, we need some positivity. You mean positivity?
James, there's no such word.
Of course there is. Scuttle said that it's in the dictionary right between popsicle and prehysterical. Well, positivity is good enough, but right now, we gotta announce the winners for Best 15-Year Directors. You're right. Henry, can you start off? Sure. The nominees for Best 15-Year Directors are Dana Frack, Ronnie Green,
Chad Michael McMillan,
Jeffrey Zanzel, and the Oscar goes to Jeffrey Zanzel. Jeffrey Zanzel was nominated because he created all of his works in his own way, including A Christmas Carol, a popular holiday show for Theater 3, and they were amazing, and everybody loved on how he puts everything together. So congratulations to Jeffrey Zanzel. Well, I heard that Jeffrey Zanzel is one of the best directors of all time, especially his playwrights. Yep, and now it's time to announce the winners for Best Choreographers.
Now this is what I like about theater dancing.
Now that's what I like to hear, man. So the nominees for Best Choreographers are Elise Arpino,
Abigail Brokoff,
Jamie Torrance, Rochelle Stedkin, and the Oscar goes to Jamie Torrance. Jamie Torrance was nominated because she always works really hard putting every dance moves together to make any show interesting. So congratulations to Jamie Torrance.
I bet Jamie put so much effort on making cool dance moves with the other actors.
That's right. And now it's time to announce the winners for Best 10-Year Choreographers.
Can I start?
Go ahead, Percy.
The nominees for Best 10-Year Choreographers are Sari Feldman,
Emmy Young, Faye York Lee, Kathy Marshall,
Danielle Negro,
Brendan Noble, and the Oscar goes to Emmy Young. Emmy Young was nominated because she always works very hard making so much dancing to make every show perfect for everyone to enjoy. So congratulations to Emmy Young. Hey, I remember that Emmy Young played Ariel when CM first did The Little Mermaid for Main Stage. I know, she's amazing. I think the awards are going amazing. Just a few more winners left. But what about Best 15-Year Choreographers? That's just what we're gonna do. Can I start off, Thomas?
Here we go again.
Fine, but don't go overboard, dude. Okay, the nominees for Best 15-Year Choreographers are Sari Feldman, Dana Frack, Emmy Young.
And the Oscar goes to Sari Feldman.
Sari Feldman was nominated because she's been at Theater 3 for a long time, creating her own choreographer in every show to make it more perfect, just so everyone can enjoy. So congratulations to Sari Feldman.
You know, without the dancing, the show really does fall flat as pancakes.
Yes, especially songs, because what's a show without singing? Well, that's why we're going to announce the winners for Best Musical Directors. Percy, you can start off.
Thanks. So the nominees for Best Music Directors are Matt Sirico,
Sandra A. Vigalotti. And the Oscar goes to Sandra A. Vigalotti. Sandra A. V was nominated because she is one of the lifetime supporters of Star Playhouse. She's been working very hard, making every actor sing unbelievably beautiful. So congratulations to Sandra A. V. Now that's unbelievably cool.
Hey Thomas, are there any winners for Best 10-Year Music Directors?
Yes, there is, my friend. So the nominees for Best 10-Year Music Directors are Ryan Faziola,
Steve McCoy,
Carmela Newman, and the Oscar goes to Carmela Newman. Carmela Newman was nominated because she is one of the best music directors on what any musical theater has ever had. She's been working very hard making every actor sing wonderful. So congratulations to Carmela Newman. Wow, I bet Carmela puts a lot of effort to make everybody have beautiful singing voices, especially mine.
James, you're not a good singer.
Excuse me, I'm the best singer. Remember?
I know, you're right. Stay positive.
Hey Thomas, what about Best 15-Year Music Directors? We're doing it right now, so the nominees for Best 15-Year Music Directors are Steve McCoy.
Ms. Shield,
And the Oscar goes to Steve McCoy. Steve McCoy was nominated because he's been the Theater 3 resident ever since 2012 and worked countless shows including The Diary of Anne Frank. So congratulations to Steve McCoy.
Phew, thank goodness it's all over.
Ain't it the truth? Not so fast, boys. We got one more winner to announce. That's right, we're almost done.
I know Best Animated Short Films, which is our series, and what shall it be?
And to wrap this baby up, the nominees for Best Animated Short Films are The Pirate Trains,
The Jet Engine,
Beach Party, 5 Years of the Iadanza Thomas, and the Oscar goes to... Wow! The Jet Engine! Wow! I'm gonna say that's definitely one of my favorite episodes. Yeah, as well as not getting into accents. But don't worry, these may be stunts, but it's all done with computers now. I didn't even understand it myself. In fact,
Hello? Ugh, you're so gross. See you later.
Who is that?
Nothing, it's just a stupid ad.
Alright! That was fun, announcing the winners for Best Iadanza shows and films. Did you guys have fun? Yes, I had fun! Yes, I have!
Yes, definitely, and I can't wait to find out what shows the Iadanza Club is doing in 2024.
Well, we're gonna have to wait and see, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for the Iadanza Academy Awards of 2023. Yep, and we'll be looking forward to do this show again next year. And don't forget to be our guest to subscribe to Dominic Iadanza, Madeline Farms, Jillian Michelle Smith, Megan Gallagher, Lexi Tedesco, Cindy Labuda, Jessica May Murphy, David DeLuca, Zach Artakis, Jennifer Geisman, Brianna Paridi, Awesome Channel, Sarah Minto, The Crosbys,
Trackmania Matt, Anthony Panarello, James Collins, People Blast 556 677, Anthony Salerno, Luke Rosario, Sabrina Petrowski, Cordelia Camando, Yadoza, Danica DeCosto, and Michael Allen Zoller.
Andy Brooking, Ethan Velazari, Robert Eberly, Liza Aquilino, Patrick Barnes, Jacob Wilson, Luke McNair, Charlotte Hanna, Rosie Dean, Jake Sokoloff, Georgie Anthony, James Schultz, JFC Productions Inc., Liam Attridge, Luke Ferrari, Tyler the Tank Engine, Jamie Bio, Brian Seeley, Looky Us, Hey Just Kayla here, Emery Kelly, Larry Saperstein, Kevin F. Story, Juliet Walcott, the CM Performing Arts Center, Princess and the Bear, John Otaco 91, Jenna Cavalier, Brett Chisever, Abby Rose, and CK Productions. And more videos of these channels will be there soon, and we'll be looking forward to do more upcoming Iadanza shows and films. Thanks everybody, and have a wonderful night, and of course, most importantly, have a happy, better, and safe 2024 New Year. Bye!